Hello, Ed Mason at Delmar Krav Maga School of Life Defense. Again, I say, Krav Maga is the platform, but we train everything. We train all the pieces of bodies banging into other bodies, for combat. Punching, kicking, stabbing, sticks, knife, knife attacks, guns. I'm not, you can't make you bulletproof, but if there's a holdup and they shoot the guy next to you and the gun is coming towards you and you can actually reach it, what are you going to do? Just let it come in front of you and shoot you? All right, so that's just the common sense of things. You have to try. You have to try, right? All right, now that I got that out of the way, sparring. I'm a 250-pound man. Who can I spar with on a continuous basis and use all of my power, and they're going to keep coming back? And if we do it in a competitive manner, nobody's going to want to do that. Very few people want to get injured to learn. And I don't think you have to get banged up to learn. You get a couple of bumps and bruises, and maybe, your finger gets jammed. And over 20 years, I've had a chipped tooth. I've had a couple of hairline fractures on ribs with guys going a little rough. I think I had one finger, and we fixed that in class. See, very small. You won a basketball game, you got 20 injuries, ankles, fingers, and people hitting the ground, and all those things. Being rough or intentful for the purpose of spar, for the purpose of education, should not lead to injury. Headgear, shin guards, they create a false sense of security. I think as soon as you put a pad on, people think they can hit harder, and it doesn't count. It doesn't count because you don't have to worry about placement, your bones on their bones or your bones on their good spots. If your bones hit their bones and you hit bigger bones, your bones are the ones that are going to take the payment, are going to pay the price. Again, I don't edit my videos. Maybe I shorten them, maybe I add music, but I don't really change what I say, and this is how I say it. So it's my 2 cents. If you don't want it, leave it on the table. If you want to comment about it in a constructive kind of way, have at it. You want to be silly about it, I'm probably not going to answer it, or I'm going to answer it in a way that you're not going to like. So let's just try to steer away from that, right? Look at my beard. This beard didn't grow in a day. I've been around a while, right? And I can probably grow a beard in a few weeks, where people have to do this for years. So I got a little bit of experience having a beard. Does that make sense? Right? How do you learn? From experience, from practice, from trial and error. But if your errors are causing injuries, how do you keep learning? That's where I'm at on that. Do you need to have some contact? Yes. Should it injure you? Absolutely not. Should it wake you up? Should it remind you to keep your hands up? Should it remind you to have good foundation so you don't lose your balance and get hit twice or 3 times? Should it remind you to pay attention to the principles of to keep moving? If you're not going to keep moving, what's the point of engaging in the first place? You're engaging and moving so that you can leave, not so you can stay and beat somebody up. That's not our goal. Our goal is to eliminate the threat in the safest manner possible, even though I'm using violence, even though I'm using contact combat, Krav Maga, contact combat. Not because we want to, not because I can, but because we must. We must defend. But let's do it in a smart way. For those of you that want to train in a place in the Eastern Shore, Maryland area, Elkton area, I'm just outside of Newark, 15 minutes from Pennsylvania, 20 minutes from New Jersey, 10 minutes from Delaware. The Delaware is at the light, but the heart of Delaware, about 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away. Tough love here. I'm gonna be hard on you, but I'm not gonna tear you down. I'm gonna tear you up. All right, we're gonna peel away the stuff that you don't need, peel away the false limitations. We're gonna peel away the lies that people have been told, the bad habits that you've built up. You know, we got to do things in a very simplified manner for a very serious reason, for the purpose of self-preservation, for the purpose of self-defense, life defense. I look forward to seeing you on the mat to start your journey. Have a good day.